What you gonna do? What you go? Oh, buddy's gonna get punched. Oh, buddy, gonna get punched. Oh, what you gonna do? Ow.
Kick you in the crotch.
I guess that works. Hey there, strangers. My name's Neos, and I guess welcome back to Bloody Roar 1, a game that I just recently discovered. I did my first video on 9 years ago. Holy crap. Hey, Cait's here.
Hi. Wait.
Hello.
Is that true? Your first video was on Bloody Roar?
No, my first Bloody Roar video was 9 years ago. My first video was on Construction Simulator, I think. I like breaking stuff. I don't know if you knew that. But, yeah, so I decided I really wanted to do Fighting Fridays. So it's Fighting Fridays Versus or something. I don't know.
Wait, what day is it?
I'll post it on a Friday. Shut, you're pulling back the curtain. So I made a video and posted it, and then Cait got mad that I played Bloody Roar without him. Even though I've been trying to get you to play it with me for like 2 years.
Boy,
and then I finally do it, and you're like, how could you do such a thing? So anyway, hey, I figured we haven't got to play this multiplayer, so here we are. We're going to play this on, this looks so amazing.
It was 1998. It looked dated then, actually.
What's funny, yeah, I know. Bloody Roar 1 does not look great. Bloody Roar 2 actually still holds up, because the video I did recently, like, we're playing this on an emulator. That's the only way we can do this remotely. We're using Parsec. I have it cranked up to 16 times resolution, and Bloody Roar 2 actually still looks pretty good. This one does not.
Now, to be fair, I can't explain some of that, because we got the game in 1998, like the PS1 version, but this started out as an arcade game back around 95.
Do you know what it was called?
I did until you said that.
Hey, it was Beasterizer.
Oh, damn, you beat me to it.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, it was Beasterizer, and they immediately dropped that name for Bloody Roar because it was edgy and American sounding.
I mean, it's a better name. What the fuck is a Beasterizer? What is it?
It's something that arises. You beasterize it. But look at this, because they're trying so hard to do the anime.
Well, that's another thing. That's one of the features we go to.
That bunny has thick thighs.
Well, she jumps a lot.
I was just saying.
But, for the PS1 version, they added these like very poor-looking CGI character portraits in the versus mode.
Of course.
But
what's that Yugo? It looks nothing like Yugo.
He was younger back then.
he was younger and had a terrible character model.
Fox is always confusing because unless you're really looking, he kind of looks like a kangaroo, like from the waist up.
He kind of does. I remember just as a kid, just not like, it's like, what's with this weird like leather bra? Anyway, hey, this is Bloody Roar. How's it going? So we actually get to watch the intro. That's cool. Yes. Which I think you said there's other stuff we can watch in that. Or
well, this is that's the watch mode.
Was it records? I don't know.
Extra,
this is all fresh. Were there any unlockable characters in this?
There weren't unlockable characters, but you got like art gallery and stuff. The more you play as characters,
I know in the other games you could unlock more characters. This has nothing unlocked in it, so I assume. I don't know. Hey, there you go. It's Fox. I think I remember as a kid thinking it was a girl, and it's like, oh wait.
Well, these are like the early concept arts. Later on, you see the more defined ones.
Ah, yes. That just looks like Street Fighter Alpha art.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Hugo, quit screaming.
No, he has to be edgy and loud.
Oh, and also we have
that?
These are actually cut characters. They actually had concept art for ones that weren't used.
That just looks like someone's cat on Twitter.
Well, funny enough, this later would be recycled for Yuriko and
the Half Beast,
yes,
also known as the Cat Girl.
That was later. This was
yeah, good. Oh, I haven't seen him. I haven't looked at any of this before, so
really,
yeah. I own both of these games, both Bloody Roar 1. I own all of the Bloody Roars physically, but also on the PlayStation 3 digitally. I didn't know that this was here. I never looked at it. I tend to play Bloody Roar 2 and 3. 1 I played when it came out, or when I got it at first, I guess. I don't know if it was when it came out. I think I like 2 way more.
I like them all. I mean, I really wanted to like 4, but they changed.
No, I tried playing 4 last night. It still has some really bad mechanics. We'll play that sometime, and I can explain. I'm just skipping through these now. We have to get to the game at some point.
Well, hang on. I just wanted to like, what do you think of Yugo's like early, more edgier outfit?
He looks like an anime RPG or protagonist.
Really? Because I think he belongs in like
or J-pop.
No, Fist of shit. What's that other
Fist
game
of the North Star?
No, it's that other fighting game you like, King of Fighters.
Okay, King of Fighters. Yeah, he would fit in King of Fighters.
He looks like what's his face?
Oh yeah, that guy. Oh, he's my favorite.
You know, the one that I think's the villain. I can't keep track of this story. I'm just there for
There's
Sharmy.
so many people that I don't know the story of King of Fighters. Nobody does. It's a bunch of nonsense. Anyway, let's go to this thing now. Versus mode.
Okay.
All right. So I think we should give every character a time to shine. So let's play with everybody.
All right.
I'll pick Yugo. He's my main.
He's also the main character, so.
Yeah, I know. I just happened to pick the poster boy. I like him. I like Yugo, Sheena, and Gato are my three favorites. They're the most basic ones.
No.
What did you say you thought it was circle or square was the normal costume?
Well, I pressed circle last time, and that did work, so I think it's square.
I'm gonna go with X. We'll see
Dope.
what happens.
Sure.
Yugo versus Fox. Here we go. It's not as good as the Yugo the wolf, Fox the fox.
Yeah, it's square. Oh, that is not a good haircut for you, Yugo.
What are you talking about? It looks great. So, unlike people who watched the video, I guess it was now posted last week, of Bloody Roar 2, this one has a few different mechanics. One of which being, there's not a grab button to press the buttons together. You activate rave mode. But I guess, you know what, for people who don't know what this game is, our main mechanic is we've got punch, we've got kick, and we've got beasterize.
Don't
Transformations.
call it that.
Which gives you an extra button. So you got like square is punch, X is kick, or whichever one it was, and then circle lets you transform, which gives you more moves. That's actually kind of cool to just get up in this, and then you start a new run.
Yeah.
Which gives you new moves, which, I love his little flippy thing. I don't know why, I've always loved that. I'm pretty sure he can launch with that. Yeah, there it goes.
You have to get on the wall first.
Yeah. Kicky kick. Let's see if I still do this. Yeah! Oh. Did you need that throat? I don't think so. And do we have... Oh, it did rave. Do we... Oh, this game doesn't have the, super finishers, does it?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. Rave mode is what we had instead of finishers.
Oh, that's right. You got so much better. I didn't like rave mode. It makes all of your stuff stronger, according to you. You told me this earlier, because I forgot. But then slowly drains your beast meter, which I like my big old flashy finishers.
I mean,
I guess I'll go with Gato. I think.
They brought it back for like Bloody Roar 3/Primal/X.
Yeah, there's 3 pseudo versions of that. Also, this is really chill music for a game called Bloody Roar.
I have to take your word for it.
Ding, ding, ding. I turned it up for you. It's just like ding, 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 ding. Can you really not hear it again?
It's just very quiet.
Garbage. Oh no, my punch! I mean my grab. I grabbed the wrong Yugo color. I just realized. It's fine.
Yugo? This is Gato.
Oh man, that's why he looks so weird.
That's why he looks so ripped and French.
Is he French? Oh,
he
he's
is,
a French
yes.
Legionnaire. I think. Hello. Oh, he can't charge that. In the later one, he can actually just hold this forever. What you gonna do? What you go? Oh, buddy's gonna get punched. Oh, buddy, gonna get punched. Oh, what you gonna do? Ow.
Kick you in the crotch.
I guess that works. It's okay. Oh no, the lion killed the rabbit. What are the odds?
Why are you pink? Why are you pink?
Why don't you shut your face? I can be whatever color I want. So, it makes me sad that Sheena's not in this one, because I always forget. She's one of my favorites.
Well, yeah, she's introduced in the next game.
Yeah, it's funny. I didn't realize that Sheena and Gato have, half of the same moveset.
Well, she is his adopted daughter.
Yeah, but it's almost like palette swap levels, because I was playing it last night on, I think I was playing, Bloody Roar 3. I was like, this is just the same set of moves as when I record that Bloody Roar 2 video. That's crazy. But yay, you get to rip your throat out! That's the best finisher! It's Bloody Roar, which as of Bloody Roar 3, no longer has blood.
Yeah, it does.
Super lame. No, it doesn't. It has hit sparks. You shoot sparks out of you. It's really dumb.
I definitely remember there being blood in 3.
I know 1 and 2 do. I don't think it's 3. Maybe it starts at 4. I know the later ones, they took out the blood to make it rated teen, and that's dumb. Okay, I played through all my mains. I guess I'll just play as
which is actually kind of weird now that I think of it, because wasn't 3 and 4 rated M?
No. At least, I don't... It's on my shelf there, I could go look, yeah. And now we're playing as Buckaroo, the old man, before he became a young man.
That's not exactly what happens.
Well, he got cloned.
Well, no, that's not what happened either.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, basically, he's not a natural zoanthrope. Basically,
he's actually a robot.
No, that's...
That also
yes, do you want
later.
an answer, or...?
Well, he does become a robot.
Well, yeah, but he pretty much took all these genetic experiments to become stronger, and like basically this whole story mode is him training to become strong, become the best. And then after he thinks he does, his body rejects all the genetic experiments and he melts into green goo.
Oh no! I didn't know that he was not that. I mean, it's been a long time since I've gone through the story mode of this one, which I'm assuming that's where that came from. Because I know the second one, because the younger version's a clone, right?
No, he's a brainwashed youth.
Oh, that just thinks he's Buckaroo, and then Buckaroo comes back as a robot.
Buckaroo is pretty much a ninja title. Like it's actually his name.
Oh, do you need that blood or intestines? So, I mentioned this before in videos. Sorry, I was just doing casual stuff. Quarter circles and stuff is very much. It plays like a 2D fighting game, which is why I like it because I think it's precise and stuff. But that helps you. Quarter circles do a lot of stuff.
Yes, I am aware.
Oh, okay, I'm trying to help. Maybe you should go back to Fox because you won that our test round. Now, granted, that's what we're testing. I might. All right.
Other things you might not have noticed.
Three of the characters were scrapped.
Well, they weren't scrapped; they were retired. Like Mitsuko's still around. Greg is still around. Fox is.
For my understanding, and it's like the ones that got scrapped for me, I don't really care that much, like because they were only in this one game, and it's like, yeah, they're fine, whatever. But from what I understand, a lot of them were actually due to just people, because this came out as an arcade game, like you mentioned. People just didn't like those characters. Like Mitsuko, while she's cool, she's like a big construction lady. It was like for the Japanese audience, like she's not an attractive lady. We don't like it, so she didn't ever get picked, and so that got scrapped. I think it's similar with Greg. Greg, and I don't know about Fox, but I think those two were just, they got rid of them because nobody played them, basically.
Well, no, basically, the thing I was trying to say is that,
I was grabbing too. It's bullcrap.
Basically, their movesets were recycled into new characters that were introduced in Bloody Roar 2. Like,
well, yeah, but that fits what I was saying. People didn't like the aesthetics of those characters, so they changed them out.
But that said, Mitsuko's still around. She's still Yuriko's mom.
Yeah, I didn't say she wasn't. I'm talking about, like, playable character-wise. Like, in the story, they didn't stop existing. Granted, I don't know what Greg or Fox are doing. I know that Mitsuko's there because she's in Yuriko's story mode in 2, which I still occasionally play. No, once I'm not playing my mains, you're basically cheating. I don't know their moves.
Mitsuko's just a beef stick of a woman. That's it. Is her face glitching out for you?
No, that's okay. So two things. I think I mentioned earlier in the video. We were playing this at 16 times resolution, which is 4K, I think, or whatever. Oh, was it on random, or were we playing the same one? I didn't realize.
I thought you did, but yeah.
No, I don't ever play this game, so I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, we'll do that. I thought it was on random. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, so this is a higher resolution, but the PlayStation 1. It always looked like that. If you go, oh, this is a terrible color.
You gotta start pressing square nails.
I know. You lost your hat, loser. But I'm used to pressing X like a normal person.
Like a normal person?
Yeah. Stupid pressing square or circle. These Japanese games. Anyway, but yeah, if you go back and play like Spyro was really bad for that, where just the background just warps all over the place because they're just not. I don't know. It has something to do with how the textures are handled. So it's doing the same thing here, but because we have really big, nice, crisp voxels, not voxels.
Voxels.
Not voxels. What's the word I'm looking for?
Pixels.
These are polygons. There we go. Really big polygons. It's really apparent. Get a lot of kicks. That's pretty cool. I never really played much of Fox.
Well, Fox.
Oh, that's
Fox's character set would be brought over for Jenny.
Oh, but he doesn't fly.
Well, no. Like they changed the moveset some to make it her own, but the basic movesets are all from Fox.
I'm gonna grab you. It's not letting me grab you.
Here,
not me. I missed the grab button. You can't pick up your hat again, can you?
Nope.
So I guess just if you get to hang onto your hat, it's just a sign of being a badass.
I guess. Although I think some of his attacks make him lose his hat too.
Oh, okay. It is kind of a cool. I mean, it's really simple, but just like in this era of games, like, oh, that actually just comes off. That's neat. All right, so I don't think I played as these three yet, and that's fine. We're done.
Okay.
I haven't played this yet. No, I played a Greg when we did our test fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is not the biggest cast.
It's good for a fighting game.
For an early fighting game. I know I follow fighting stuff a little bit more than you do. At this point, if you have a cast of less than, like, 15 or so, people will bitch. Like, that's a really small cast at this point. Remember something like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite came out and only had, like, 25, and you're like, what is this garbage?
And then they added 2 characters, and then they gave up.
Yeah, it was Infinite, and then they stopped doing anything with it because it sold poorly. Which is sad, because while that story mode is terrible, and the character models on, like, 3 of them are really bad, the gameplay is actually pretty solid. Just said, it's the first one that had Mega Man X in it! That makes me so mad! I wanted him for so long.
Oops.
Says, Sigma, that's cool. Ugh, flippy flippy.
Enigma or Sigma?
Sigma.
Ah.
Enigma's
Sigma
not a
balls.
thing. That's not a thing. That doesn't make any sense. Shut up. I'm gonna rave at you now.
Okay.
Ow.
How's that working out for you?
That's fine. I don't know any of Alice's moves. I know she's kind of cool, but like I did never really play with her. I did think it was funny. Alice, as they went along, just slowly turned into a giant rabbit. Like, these are, like, were creatures, and by the later one, she just looks like a rabbit on its hind legs, and I was like, that looks so weird.
Yeah, I kind of miss her original look. Like, keep her regular legs versus the chunky ones she got in Primal.
Yeah, this series is weird. I trying to remember which one was Bloody Roar Extreme, because there was... You had the one for the GameCube and the Xbox, which are basically the same thing, but one of them was slightly updated. And then Oh, go ahead.
Extreme is the one on the Xbox.
Okay.
And also it's the one that has the manga character.
The what?
They added a character for the Xbox version, Extreme, that... I forget his name. I think it's Fang. Fang the werewolf.
Oh, yeah, the evil Yugo.
He's not evil. He's a detective.
Evil detective.
Just a detective.
Oh, shit! That's a good trade. Both doing flips. That was pretty cool.
Mad flips, yep.
So I see why I was confused. They gave him a woman's voice.
No, just a very high-pitched one.
Maybe, I guess. Like, 10-year-old me didn't understand that. It's like, look at this outfit and this hair and this voice. It's a lady. What do you mean?
No, that's just Hans. He just really likes beauty and hates ugliness.
What?
That's his story.
Oh.
He's also an assassin from the same group as
Fox
Long.
named Hans?
Fox is real.
I forgot that's not a grab button. I was trying to I pressed the right button to try to grab you. So why is it not Hans the Fox?
Because he goes by his assassin name. He works for Talon.
That's a really terrible code name. It's like, my name's Fox. Are you the Fox? No.
Well,
Shut
considering
up.
that Zoanthropes are like a secret society, I don't think anyone's really aware of them. Well,
yeah, until the end of this game. Because that was when I read through the story of the third or the second one, in the video I recorded, it pointed that out that they were brought into the limelight, which I totally forgot that was a thing. The ZLF is like a terrorist organization, pretending to not be. Wow. Also, Long is like the combo king, and I don't understand how to do any of his crap. And especially later, he gets like really long strings. So you do mostly what I do, which is like a lot of charge moves and just launching at people. Oh, cool. What the fuck is that?
A stomp move.
How'd I do that? That's cool. Is it an AoE? It kind of is. Doesn't do a lot of damage, though. It looks cool, though.
It's good if you're on the ground.
What? How'd I do that thing? Oh, I'm trying to do a stupid kick. There we go. No.
Dang it. I thought I'd break through the wall.
Yeah, this...
Well, no, it does.
The breaking thing?
It does. We just have to be not in a corner. Like, let me just readjust for you.
You're not gonna try to do it? Oh, there you go. So,
damn it, into another corner, Neos, really?
That's how this works! It's a square! You go that direction, you're on the other side of the square.
There, now we're on a wall.
Now you're in the corner again. Does this game have the weird unlockable modes like 2 does?
It does, yes. Kid mode,
Do we have
mostly.
to play through the arcade mode to do it? Because if not, we should do that.
Let's see.
In fact, this is short enough, we might just play in arcade mode. I don't know. Yeah, there we go! Suck it, Long! Into the... whatever. Are we in a smelting facility?
We are, actually.
Oh, he's super dead. Don't stand there, Mitsuko. You're going to fall in. She looks super evil right there. All the lighting underneath.
Well, like I said, it doesn't normally look like that.
Nuclear power plant. Russian Saw.
Ruins in SA.
Sonic Adventure? Sunset Bridge. Under Highway. The Desert. Colosseum.
I will say it's really surprising that you didn't know about any of the secret stuff in this game. Like
I didn't play a lot of this one.
Ever?
Like I played a buttload of 2. I mean, I played this when it came out. When I first got it, I keep saying came out. I didn't get PS1 games, so I had a PS2. I never had a PS1. But so I don't even know if I had 1 first. I may have had Bloody Roar 2 first and went back, and then was like, look at this gorilla, and then went back to 2. I know I played a decent amount of 2, or of 1, but I played way more of 2. My hat! We're in the Yuriko arena.
No, we're
Fight the final
not.
boss. This is where you fight the final boss.
It's not. This is a different place.
Oh. It looks... Oh, yeah, because this is all Mayan looking. It's like a red version of this, I think. It looks similar. It's just a big, weird cube. Butt bumps! Yeah!
Hey,
But what is this?
it's
What
a
was
parry
that?
move.
Oh, okay. Don't know any of these moves.
I noticed.
Yeah! Doesn't mean I'm not gonna kill you! Ow.
Anyway, I kind
Yes.
of mentioned Mitsuko and Groger both combined together make Stun's moveset.
Oh, that's cool. I do like stun. Ow.
Also, Greg, your face is not all there.
How dare you? That's why he was removed from the later editions. I couldn't stand it anymore. What? Oh, what is this? I don't know what I did. There we go.
Defense move.
This game is very much a simpler fighting game.
I mean, you say that, but like you keep finding stuff you didn't know about.
Because I'm trying different buttons. I'm playing as multiple characters here. It's mostly double taps and quarter circles and runs. Why does he have, like,
Because
Terminator
that's not his
eyes?
normal skin.
Oh, I haven't pressed not X once.
Nope.
So what is this? Play data versus diagram?
I don't know.
What does this do? Oh, it shows how all the fights have gone so far. That's cool. Let's see. Let's see if we have any of those like mutator modes anywhere in here.
It's called.
Extra, probably. Or bonus modes. Okay.
We do not.
So no is nothing. Super. What's Alice have? She has her own special mode. What's an extra mode? Oh, lame. All right. Well, so you want to do some
You're
first?
answering your own questions.
Well, I'm figuring it out as we go. I can turn Beast Rave off. There we go. It's better now.
What?
All right. So then, do we want to do an arcade run through, or just do like a big finale of this? We've seen everybody now.
Well, I do think it'd be nice to see one of the story modes.
All right. Cool. Let's do that. Because I think when I did this initially, I might have done that. I'm not sure.
Oop.
Which one?
Oh,
you wanna play?
wait.
Oh,
Back out.
up. Okay.
I can't show you one
Options.
neat thing. Oop.
Okay.
Let's see, where is it?
Difficulty higher.
Blood effect on, match point, time attack, character.
Oh, hey, we
Characters-
can just. Oh, good. Oh,
Okay,
okay. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so what you saw earlier was the CG mode they introduced to PlayStation, but if you like, you can go back to the original arcade stuff, and now...
Well, before you do that, hold on. There was one of we're fighting for the controls now. I noticed while you were on that you can totally turn like wall destruction just on. So final only. That's why it only happens in the final round, but you could just have it break at any point or off. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we'll go back to the thing you were talking about. Versus.
No.
Oh, arcade.
Ta-da!
Oh, that looks so much better. Holy
Right?
crap.
These are the original... This is what the original mode on the arcade version looked like.
The other one looks so bad.
I mean,
That's how I always thought it looked.
I think it's a nice improvement over the CG mode, but I
No,
appreciate
this
it.
is way better. Okay, so when I had my playthrough forever ago, it was with Yugo. So, who should we play as?
Well, I think for most coherent story, it would have to be Mitsuko.
I was gonna say we play one of the characters that doesn't come back in the later ones, so I guess Mitsuko would work.
All right.
Shall
Do you want me
I
to?
play, or are you wanting to play?
We could alternate each time one of us dies.
Okay, so you don't want to play? Here we go. Oh no, I pressed. So let's back up. I pressed X again. Let's pick. So
to God.
square, right? Square.
Yes, square is the
Square.
button.
Okay. Versus Grieg.
Or Greg.
Stage 1, Mitsuko versus Old Greg. Here we go. Let's see if I can actually grab somebody. No. That's not... Ah.
Great start, Neos.
I'm gonna beat him up with my butt.
Would be funny if you push his hat off and it lands on her.
That would be amazing. No! It's a German suplex, I think. I don't know the difference of those.
They both got pro wrestling movesets.
I'm trying to figure out how to do her butt bump again. Oh well. Bore time. Sorry to bore you, Greg. But it's time for me to gore you now. Ow.
Please stop.
Ow. Ow, he's beating me up for my puns. I don't deserve this.
You kinda do.
Yeah, suck it, loser! Whee!
Incidentally, it's kind of hard to pull off in this one, but do you know in Bloody Roar 2 onwards that there's a second grab move you can do?
Well, yeah, that's not hard to do at all. In fact, I've done it to you several times.
No, I meant the one where you jump behind them before the match starts.
Then probably not. What are you talking about?
Basically, you have a different grab mode depending if you're facing forward or backwards on them.
Oh, okay. I did that recently when I was playing either 2 or 3 on my Steam Deck. So I didn't really think about that being a different one, but I guess it would be.
It is. There's different bits of damage.
What the fuck was that?
As you can see, the rave mode is like making his health come back so much faster than usual.
I don't have a rave mode. No, I don't have any meter. That's what it is.
Yeah, you're pretty much out.
I understand these games. Bring us back. He's super dead.
Greg's like,
that was really harsh.
Do not weep for me, I died happy.
And this is why Greg never came back, because he was broken in half and flattened. It's too bad I can't, like, trade off between rounds now. I mean, without going into the menu and messing with stuff.
Yeah, that would make it more interesting. Also, it's weird to think about this. Mitsuko adopts Alice after her story mode.
Wait, she adopts Alice? Are you sure you don't mean that she has Yuriko?
No, Yuriko's her daughter. She adopts Alice as a big sister.
Ow.
Basically, the story is that Alice escaped from Talon, or ZDF, wherever we are in the timeline. But then came back because she knew Yuriko was there. And then while she was there, she met up with Mitsuko, who's also trying to find Yuriko. And so they ended up teaming together. And then Mitsuko was so grateful that afterwards she adopted Alice as a second daughter. So they all lived together.
So that's not told to us anywhere in this game, because I thought there was going to be a bit of a story mode. There's not.
No, this is a regular fighting game where all the stories after you finish it.
Well, some of them have it like at the beginning, like you have your intro bit and then you have your outro bit, which is like the bare minimum and not enough for me.
And then there's 2 where they just have a full story mode with like cutscenes.
And it's terrible.
Oh, I disagree. Depends on who you're playing as.
You keep getting mad at upset, but like I just played it, and I played at least with.
You gotta play your story mode.
Well, yeah, some of them are better than others, but a lot of these characters, like, there's only, like, 2 villains in the cast of the series, so most of it's just like, did you look at me funny? Let's fight. You must be that guy that I heard about a month ago. And then you fight, like, oh, I'm sorry, you were the wrong guy. And you, like, fight long, because he thinks you're someone else, and then while you're standing there, he goes, Yuriko, don't do it, and the Yuriko has a whole monologue, and then attacks you while he's standing there, and it's like, oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to fight you, apparently. It's like, it's a bunch of nonsense. Ooh.
Out of my way.
So mean. Stay down.
She's on a one-woman rampage to get her daughter back.
Yep.
Okay, well, new cheese unlocked.
Now, explode through the wall. Oh. There's Kirby! All the blood's outside of the drink. He said it can't be. He's just an old balding man. He can't help it.
And then later he melts into goo, like the ooze for Sega Genesis.
That's a really good game.
It is. Hard to get the good ending, though.
I've never actually finished it. It has just...
Did you notice that vomit mechanic?
Is that a mechanic?
Well, some attacks, if you hit them in the gut, will cause them to vomit.
Does it stun them or anything?
It does. If you go back in the footage, you'll probably see it better. In fact, let's have an instant replay right now.
Busy! Busy being murdered by this ninja. Ow, ow.
Future Neos is still busy with this match.
Yes. Hey, look, we made a hole for later.
Now, don't back out of it. You can fall out of the ring. You don't.
I thought I had my thing. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, we got him! Now jump! Whee!
Yes, no!
I'm fine. I've never stood down here. It's like whenever you're playing Tekken, you have to fall out. There's no other way to be cool. Or Tekken and Soul Calibur does that too. When you like knock him out, and you just fall in like an idiot. Oh no, it's our clone.
A couple of games do that, actually. Batteria Toshinden was really bad about it. They didn't even put in like a barrier, so you could just walk off the stage without looking.
That's super lame. I've never really liked ring outs. It just feels like, I don't know.
It depends on how you implement it.
This game I actually don't mind it so much, usually because I play against the computer, so it's funny.
Well, not to mention, like, you have to earn the ring out in this, because you literally have to break the walls, you know? So it feels like an accomplishment.
I think the first game I ever played that had that was Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Budokai 3. You can play in the World Tournament, or World Martial Arts Arena, and that one this is the only arena in the entire game that actually has that, and I always hated that, because most of the time when a friend and I would play it, it's just because you can teleport behind people. You just teleport behind them and then transform, and it just like launches them out, kind of like your transformations in this, and you just win. That's it. It's super busted. Well, maybe you'll get to fight Mitsuko, because she's gonna kick my ass. Whee!
Oh.
Ow!
No, you're tied right now.
Actually, it occurs to me, I'm not sure how we're gonna trade off.
I guess you'll have to go into the menu.
I can either do that, or we'll go to the, you know, like, new challenger, whatever, and just let you beat me real fast, and I'll cut it out. I
guess that works.
Full rush.
I don't know, I just feel like the controller would take less time.
I guess maybe. It doesn't matter, though, because she's about to die.
Is she?
She's about to die. I didn't specify which she, so it could be either one. I don't know what that move's supposed to be. This little pop, 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 pop. Yeah! Not taking my daughter from me.
No, stop me for getting my daughter. Not even me.
Exactly. See, she had to fight her inner self in order to earn the chance to win her daughter back.
So, how much lore do you know for the other characters, as long as we're going through them? Because, like, you didn't know about Alice.
To be fair, some of this I probably knew forever ago. It's just, I haven't looked into this in quite a while. I know Yuriko is, you know, currently their big science experiment, so she's the Chimera. That's the final boss of this. Then she becomes Half Beast because of, you know, they wanted to make her more balanced, and then they just added Uranus later to put that back. And she's super busted.
I mean,
loser.
There's a bit more to it than that. Like, basically, the Chimera thing was what she was naturally, but she was, like, too young. So the experiments were, like, to scientifically enhance her, and that's why she got so OP, and that's why it made it so she can't go into that mode naturally. But later, she actually does regain the ability to do it, but, like, only under duress. Sort of like how,
Ultra Instinct.
No, what's his name? He shows up in Primal/Extreme.
Oh, you're talking about the
Kronos,
guy who's the pigeon slash... Hey, loser!
He's a penguin, not a pigeon.
Penguin/Phoenix.
Yes.
I remember as a kid being annoyed, like, I can't activate the stupid Phoenix mode. Why am I a penguin?
But it's basically the same deal as that with Yuriko.
She is fucking huge. She's almost as tall as Gato.
Yeah.
And he's a beast.
I mean, to be fair, like, playing as her, you kind of get a better idea of how dangerous Shenlong was. Because if you play Yuriko's mode, like, the first thing you see is, like, Shenlong fucking bodies her.
Oh, woo! That was a cool one. What's funny is, I don't know if it's the same in this, but when I was playing 2 and even in 3, Gato actually gets shorter in his lion mode.
Well,
he's partially crouching, but, like, he just straight up is shorter in his beast mode, which makes no sense. He's like a big, strong shorty.
Well, so is Wolverine.
Well, he doesn't transform into Wolverine, he just is that.
Well, actually, which game was that in?
2 does it, because I made fun of it in that. I think 3 also has it like that.
Huh, I don't know, I remember him being taller. I think he's just hunching.
No, he is hunching, but it's not, like, because when I was playing it was against, Sheena. And it's like, he's way taller than her, and then we transformed, he was like eye level, so he was like, he's hunching a bit, but he lost like a foot.
I think it's more the hunch.
It's partially hunch.
I will say Gato has the better outfits in the game.
Gato's just cool, until you get to the third one, and then he has a piece of metal stapled to his forehead.
Well, that's just a headband.
He's a ninja now, apparently. Butt bump, aw, my butt. Sorry, I'm just learning new moves and trying to see how they work.
I'm just... Okay.
There we go, I got bump up.
I mean, I don't mean to tell your business, but kicks usually work better when you're closer.
Well, if he came towards me, I had the big old axe kick going on, and he would die.
But the AI knew better than that.
I brought him into a false sense of security, and I murdered him as a bore. I was so boring.
It is interesting that you haven't tried. Basically, the thing with Rave mode is you want to save it for when like you need to regenerate a lot of health really quickly.
Oh, so I mean, because we haven't even explained that. So you have like your bottom meter. We'll talk about this like half an hour in. You have your bottom meter, which is your transformation meter. Your top one's your human normal health.
Your human meter.
Yeah, your human meter, which is your like life bar.
Right.
And then if you transform, any of your gray / like flashing health. It didn't show up in the recording when I was doing it, but it's flashing health, also known as great health in a lot of different games. That will heal over time while you're transformed. But I guess whenever you're in rape mode, it doesn't gain more health. It just gains that faster.
Basically it speeds up a lot faster. Like
I can't do it.
in your human mode, you can't actually regenerate, but it's very slow to like it's very
It's just triangle,
barely
right? It's not going into rave.
You don't have enough to go into rave.
Oh, okay.
You like have 0 bar there.
But yeah, when you looked at it at that point, I had like had a third of it left, and it wasn't working.
That said, I think you have to activate rave before you transform.
Oh, okay. So it's a special transformation. See, that makes sense.
Yes.
Now let's beat up the news network.
So this is Fox.
This is Fox. He has a head injury.
This was Fox. Now he's more like Fox.
Got a cool spin attack.
Now he's more like Fix. I hit him too hard. He lost his O's.
Oh no, it's not even your name. Yeah, you can't do the rave here. Good. I forgot to do it beforehand. Oh well.
Yep.
So I guess that would be just if you did a whole bunch of human fighting, and then you did
wanted
blood
to build
damage.
up a full bar so you can make the most of rave mode.
See if I can grab you. Ah! See if I can grab you anyway.
Up.
Come here.
Did you just pause?
Yeah! Blamzo. I did not.
Uh-oh.
So it stopped on your end. Hold on, I'm gonna beat this
Of
guy
course.
up. Okay, I'll hold on a second.
It just said your network is suddenly slow.
And we're back. Don't worry about it. We killed Fox.
Like, oh no, it looks like Fox is gonna... It just clips out. It's like, oh, Fox is dead.
Fox has been murdered. We have saved Futurama. I miss Futurama.
It's coming back. Actually, I think it already came back.
It did come back. It was fine.
I mean, I
It's
haven't really
not
heard
the
anyone
same.
talk about it.
I think I did, and you didn't like it or something. I don't remember what happened.
I mean, I never watched it. I don't know. I mean, like,
It's
nobody's
fine.
talked about it. It's sort of like all
I think
the
it was
other
Steel
recent
Fingers saying he
remakes.
didn't like it.
What? Oh,
I think it was Steel Fingers I was talking to. He's like, it's not the same. It's boring. I'm like, I liked it. I don't know what you're talking about. The movies were the ones that were kind of hit and miss. Because they were basically like, the episodes are hit and miss, but then you have it be 2 hours long, and if you have a miss, it's a problem.
And now it's time for Yuriko.
Yuriko, the half. Oh no, it's a full beast. That is not
What?
what she looks like. That is... I forgot how ugly this game is.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably your emulator, but it's not usually
No.
this chunky.
This is what the game looks like. This
No,
is just
Hers did not have that many holes in it.
No, it looks like this. We just have it at a high resolution. I should know. I've played the one you played, but I was looking at my own video the other day. That's how I knew it was like 9 years old. And I was like,
You know,
oh yeah.
I should probably
that's
warn
the-
you.
Yeah.
The way this boss fight works is once you lower her beast meter, she just permanently goes into her chimera mode. So what you want to do is like lower HP as much as possible without knocking out the beast meter. Bit better than that.
But yes, I had no health by the time you were talking about that. That was gonna happen. Grab it. Yeah, for my daughter.
Yep, there she goes.
Oh. See, look, this is exactly the same as the other one. What are you?
It's a
I remember
chimera.
yeah, well, no.
Yes,
I
that's
remember
what
what
it is.
Uranus looks like, and it's like very chimera-ish. This looks like a demon.
Well, I mean, it was a different form, but that's definitely what the beast mode is called. It's just a chimera.
I know what it's called. I said it earlier. Bitch.
Please ignore the child's defined rump.
Well, I mean, it's whatever this monster is. Ah!
Oh,
Well, I guess you get a shot on the final boss.
seems like it.
Whee! Alright, let's see if I can fix this real fast. She's so beefy.
We must run in the family.
Well, hit your button. Yeah.
My button? Well, that just...
Here comes a new challenger. We'll fight for the right.
I'm very scared that if I I'm very scared if I beat this, it's just gonna start my story mode over again.
We'll find out. Oh, you've got a beanie on. I was trying to figure out why you had purple hair.
We both have a beanie on, Neos.
I know, but like hers is normal enough color. I didn't notice.
Incidentally, did you notice that your character is the only one with a cute bow on her shirt?
She Red Ribbon Army?
No, she just has a bow because she's both masculine and feminine.
Masculine and feminine. Get out of my way! Smash. Yeah!
God damn it! Fucking kidding me?
Go for it. I'll cut all this out.
That was a terrible idea, Neos.
We tried the other idea first, and it didn't work. You could have just had me do it, but we wanted to switch off, and I was like, okay, cool, here you go. And we'll get to the final fight, and then I'll challenge, and then we'll go through the whole thing again.
Or not. Fox just likes to look pretty.
Yeah, it's
So
your
we were
typical,
still-
like, Japanese, like, pretty boy sort of thing.
Right.
What's that called again? I forget.
Bishonen?
Yeah, I was thinking Bishi, but yeah, it's Bishonen.
Bishi is short for Bishonen.
I know,
So.
that's what I was saying. Just like Raiden.
What? Oh, you mean Metal Gear Solid?
From Metal Gear Solid, yeah.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to think of like
Like
movie
Mortal Kombat.
Raiden. My God, he's so beautiful.
Well, I mean, the
Really?
one from the Mortal Kombat movie is. Christopher Lambert's a handsome man.
He is. I wonder what he's doing these days.
Just laying around in his piles of money.
That's awfully optimistic.
Like Scrooge
Yes.
McDuck. How does Scrooge McDuck not break his neck every time he jumps into the gold?
They actually explained it in the 2017 reboot. Apparently, it's like a technique he mastered. He actually teaches the nephews how to do it.
Oh, yeah. That was a good show.
It was.
I remember I didn't give a chance at first because I hated their designs, but I mean, it grew on me. I know it was based on the original comic stuff, but I grew up with the original DuckTales. Like, no, that's the DuckTales.
Okay.
But it was really well written, even though one of them
Which is
is
funny
totally
because
evil.
Wait, what?
One of the triplets is just evil.
Oh.
He's no, well, he does join the bad side for a short while and kind of comes around. He's kind of like a con artist type, but I don't know if you actually watched
the
that
green one.
show. The what?
Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I believe that's Huey?
I don't
No,
remember.
Huey's blue, Louie is red.
It's the green
so that
one.
means
Dewey then. I just remember that. What's the girl's name?
Webby.
Yeah, one. That's the best version of her because she's just insane, and I love that type of character. I guess it's kind of like Lola Bunny in that.
No, that's not fair. She's way more than her.
No, I know she's not as crazy, but she's crazy. She started off kind of that crazy, but I still like the part where she meets him like triplets. Which would he use the evil one? And both the other two are like Dewey. Just point at him. He goes, eh.
But did you actually see how that show ended?
Yeah, I watched through all of it when it came out. I haven't seen it in years. So
I mean, I will say that was a very interesting take on Webby's character with the big reveal about her being just a loud noise. Since it's spoilers for anyone, the show ended in like 27.
Oh, I don't even know if we're using this bit of footage here. We could.
Oh, well, I guess.
And you were wanting to cut it out. This is an interesting conversation, but whatever.
I mean, you could just make like a highlight.
And thus we see Cait try to play through the arcade mode a second time while trying not to strangle me in the meantime. Whee!
That's a good way to go.
Yeah. It's a good way to finish them off. I don't know if it's a good way to go. Got kicked in the gut, launched through a wall, and drowned in some sand.
Literally said, out of my way. Can that be in the highlight reel?
Maybe. Now beat yourself up.
Okay. Oh, right. I'm.
Yeah, you're player 2. It's like from Liar Liar. What do you think you're doing? I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind?
But, oh, right, the thing I was trying to say is, like, I thought it was an interesting take to say that Webby's actually a clone daughter of Scrooge.
Oh, I super forgot about that. I knew she was related somehow, but I forgot she was a clone.
Oh, yeah, not only that, but she's a clone of triplets. Ah! And they all have, month names.
Oh, so did we end up with 3 girls as well?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. But the one thing I thought was sad about that is like, oh, so now she's a biological daughter, so all the nephews are out of the will. That is the goofiest looking move.
It's a pretty strong one, too, if it hits.
I've yet to see it hit. I mean, that one, like, one of those bonked her, but that was it. I did it like 3 times and it was blocked every time, like that.
Bonk, bonk, bonk,
That
bonk,
was so
bonk.
stupid. Yeah!
Oh, no!
Suck it, loser! I like that
mean,
she... I
Neos.
know. Oh, I didn't realize you lost. I thought it was just that one round. Maybe you can pick your
No.
color now.
I guess I will.
There you go. See, you're welcome. I like that you just, at full health, jumped out and just stood outside the ring and went, oh, fuck.
Oh. It's like, oh, that's embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Why am I on this side of the screen?
Because you're still player 2.
Player 1 has to...
But you have the color you wanted now.
I know, it's just weird.
Oh no, I'm inexplicably transforming.
How embarrassing.
I'm not Mitsuko. I'm Blitzuko.
Blitzuko.
My own original character.
I do feel this game would kind of work as a tabletop RPG, but
That's
just me.
I don't know. I guess the game wouldn't. The overall universe could, because it's just X-Men. And that's not in a bad way, but it's like they're strange mutant things with extreme abilities that are hidden from the public, and when the public finds out about them, they rally against them. It's the same sort of thing, just prejudice against things they don't understand because they're more powerful and they try to stay in the shadows, etc.
I mean, to be fair, like, they found out about it because of a terrorist.
Well, yeah,
So-
but they said they've been in the shadows for, like, I guess millennia?
Yeah,
you go.
since the dawn of time.
You lost again? I thought that was you. You changed colors and I was rooting for the wrong side now. But yeah, they said, like, all the mythical creatures, like, they've been in legend and shadows this whole... Wait a minute, it should be my turn now. Let's start over.
Neos, you know what happens when we start over.
That's okay. I'll just play through the whole arcade mode again.
I don't want to play through the whole arcade mode again.
Oh, that was cool.
Now,
You did more damage.
this is no time for perfectly symmetrical violence.
Said Leela. Well, to Leela.
Well, that was...
Yeah, Professor Farnsworth. I still got the reference. I can't remember which fighting game it was that I was watching a clip of, where it's like, people who say these people who play this all do the same moves, it's just crazy. And it was just an online match, and like 90% of the moves were being smacked against each other doing the exact same thing. It's the weirdest. It's when you have a game that has very limited moveset. Or more or less been solved.
A solved moveset. Like, it's...
Well,
like
yeah,
some
that's what a lot
unknown
of fighting
mystery.
games go through later on, is people argue, it's like, well, this has been solved, like, this is the technique you do, and you will win. So, a lot of people like the earlier versions of those games before people could figure out all the garbage. And that's what patches are good for, to fix it.
Damn it, I keep forgetting which side is mine.
You're on the right side.
I know, and I shouldn't be.
You're the right guy. Don't get mad at me! You plugged in your controller a second.
What?
Well, you did.
That's not... Please tell me how I could have plugged in my controller in first player squad, Neos.
If I had turned this on and didn't have a controller plugged in, then you did yours first.
That works.
Well,
Oh,
I
no, you
can't
were
hear you
saying
over all this metal smacking down.
Fox has a pretty sad ending.
What, that he doesn't get to come back for any of the games?
Basically, his like whole thing about being obsessed with beauty is because he felt he was abandoned by his mother.
Oh.
And so anyway, he becomes like an assassin, all that crap, and he's like really vain.
That's
And then
so weird. I want to be beautiful. I'll kill people. And go into violent
Well-
places, which will totally not mess up my face.
I mean, Vega does it. You don't see anyone complain about
See,
him.
I was thinking that the whole time. It just sounds like Vegas' story without the mom thing.
But where was I going? Oh, right. So anyway, in his after he's like completed his mission and stuff, like he just hunts down other zone throws like for a challenge, and then like he starts to pick up the scent of another zone thrope and just attacks one mercilessly, and it's just like this old woman.
Oh.
But then like as he like kills her and stuff, like she reveals that it was his mother, and then he realizes that he killed his mom.
It didn't really. Oh, so he was just Kratos. The bloodlust, and he forgot who he was fighting. There you go.
There we go. So anyway,
And potentially we're back. So now you can fight Yuriko.
so yeah, anyway, Hans, it's implied that he committed suicide.
Oh, lovely.
It's sad, but I mean, like, it's never been confirmed to bring him back. They could, they just didn't.
Well, they'd have to make a new game, and Konami's not going to allow that. Now beat up your daughter, who's
Hey,
an adult now. Whee!
you've grown up to be a beautiful woman, Yuriko. Thanks, Mom.
Grew up to be a beautiful alien. She looks like some sort of weird space creature. Now quick, Beat her to death with your boar form. It's weird. So is she her biological daughter?
Yeah, she is, yes.
I guess what zoanthrope you are isn't like blood related. You just have the ability to. It's again like mutants. You can transform into something.
Right.
I still think it's funny that Sheena is is a cat that was adopted by another cat zoanthrope. And that worked out.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Did mommy body you?
It's okay. I make cow noise. It just looks like a demon monster. It's okay. Here, I'll give you hugs. All of the hugs. Tuck you to this grave.
If you compare the design to Uranus, like, there are some similarities. He just gave her less of a muzzle. Or maybe she does have it.
Well, no, here she has a skull face.
Ah.
Because it's PS1, so it goes all the way back. It's just a big polygon that goes up and down. I don't want to go to bed. Too bad.
Well, you're gonna.
You're gonna drink your milk. You're gonna go to bed. You're gonna study in the morning. Study the bottom of my boot.
Emergency.
You'd have killed your daughter. Yay!
You know, you say that, but I think Uranus's beast mode makes the same noises.
Later, Mitsuko.
Later, Mitsuko. Should I read this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mother, I'm okay now. Yuriko, it's you. I finally found you. Are you okay, Yuriko? I love you so much. We will never be apart again. Oh, God, that went so much faster.
That goes really fast.
Mom. Hush now. Don't cry, my child. Let's go home now. Everybody's waiting to see you.
She's so beef.
Yuriko, are you dressed yet?
I thought that was her for a second. She's like, I've been working out, Mom.
Eureka, wake up or you'll be late for school.
Don't make me body you again. You're not even a giant moose thing anymore.
Moose?
It sounds like a moose.
So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much the lore of what happened there. Mitsuko saved Yuriko. Obviously, since then, Yuriko hadn't tried to go into her beast form because you're still a bit too young. Thus leading into the events of Bloody Roar 2.
And there you go. So she just never even tried, and when she did try, she turned to a cat, even though she was a bull before?
Well, yeah, because those weird genetic experiments were like pushing her body beyond its natural limits. Obviously, she doesn't normally look like an adult woman with green anime hair.
You don't know that. Hey, look, see, there you go. There's that, the multi-juggle attack.
If we get through the credits, I think he'll show you a super move.
Ah. Wait, I think you said we didn't have any super moves.
You don't have a super finisher, you just learn like a combo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I mentioned in my previous video, you can do a lot of combos in this if you know what you're doing. We don't.
If you know what you're doing.
I love the bot rock in this series.
Yeah,
it's good.
Some sick guitar licks in here.
That's all it is. It's very simple, and I like it. Well, he did.
Ouch.
Jose Cruz. And Hudson Allstaff.
We miss you, Hudson.
Allstaff.
Imagine Jin.
So what all did Hudson do? I just know they did the Bloody Roar series, and then they got absorbed by Konami, and then Konami put it into a basement. Oh, okay, so they're still doing that stuff.
Well, I don't know if the original studio's doing it, but they definitely made...
Total one win.
Okay. No, I went through the whole...
Congratulations.
Okay,
hey,
yeah.
put your name.
I'll save this on Neos's
S, poo,
memory card.
butt,
C,
sex.
A...
Kai. Hello, I am Kai. You got first place. Good for you.
You're welcome. In 10 minutes.
Delete this immediately.
Oh. Well, hang on. You unlock stuff. When you do
Kayosiso.
Kayosiso?
That's what it said. Hudson. Okay, so what we got?
Well, let's see.
Optiones.
Oops.
My controller's sitting over there, so it wouldn't me. You didn't unlock anything. I assume it would have been in the bonus area. It probably is one of those things where you have to beat it straight through without losing or something.
I guess so. Well, nuts.
Well.
But we can look at these pictures.
But yeah, you could totally get like big head mode or child mode, where they're like big heads and tiny bodies and like big arms and feet.
And look, you have unlocked one ending.
Wow! And you can take out the walls, so you can just transform and instantly win by knocking everybody off the stage.
And also, you get a different staff roll depending on how well you do.
That's
I imagine
weird.
staff roll A's if you do it without
I don't know what that would do.
dying.
Huh. Anyway, yeah, you go!
These are the proper illustrations. The earlier ones you saw were concept art.
Oh, okay.
They look a bit less derpy.
I like he's really lanky, but it looks cool.
Well, it's a wolf, you know?
They're not always lanky. You got mad that all the ones from Werewolf were lanky.
That's a bit different, Neos.
Dude signs. Do we want to talk about that? Don't you love that? No, yeah. He looks cool. He's got the wrong kind of claws.
What? What's wrong with his claws?
Well, that's not how cat claws are. They're thin and straight. They're not. Those are like big old like talon claws.
Have you seen a big cat claws?
They can go into the finger. They still come out like that. They're not like big round things.
Now, Neos, a tiger's normally not bipedal.
They normally don't do kung fu and wear pants. Since when?
This is Fox. I know at first glance you might be like, yeah, but no, that's a guy. It's not a bra. It's a battle harness. I
still don't know what this. It's a weird little leather thing.
It's just a battle harness.
When El Gigante wore it, you said he was a leather daddy.
El Gigante wear out?
Yes. It was episode posted like last week.
Oh, I don't know, Neos. That was like 3 years ago.
Last week. Don't watch any of my videos. They have you in them. Okay, cycle through these faster. We're gonna wrap this up.
Well, hang on. You gotta appreciate the art here.
Well, yeah, he's there. It's cool. Move forward.
Does Fox's booty shorts make you uncomfortable, Neos? Is that what it is?
Obviously. Let's look at someone else's booty shorts. Yeah,
Mitsuko!
There's some booty shorts.
But also, like, you see her, she wears a bow. I don't know how she wears it on a t-shirt, but she does.
I like how when she transforms, her pants change.
She doesn't. She's wearing overalls. They just flop down.
What? No, well, but she's not thick enough for them to go all the way up above her knees. When they go all the way down to her boots, I don't know how their boots grow back anyway, so.
Well, I assume that Zoanthrope magic allows them to get their clothes back. Now, what's weirder is Buckaroo here grows a fishnet vest that he's not wearing in his human form.
Interesting. It's just underneath everything. You just don't see it. Yugo's as cool as ever. And by Yugo, I mean Gato. I probably just gave up on that. I don't know how you... Wait, how are you... Hold on. Come back to that. Yeah, that's fine. How are you seeing veins? Like, you wouldn't see veins through fur.
Well, you gotta be really beefy.
And have really short fur.
Yes, I feel like you're asking questions the furry community could answer for you better.
I don't think they could. It still doesn't make any sense. It'd be like you could see veins through the hair on top of your head. Also, that lion's head is kind of derpy looking there. It's like it got, like, squished back.
Also, these two are the scales, so I'm pretty sure his line form's taller.
Oh, that's not scale. Is this the scale?
Greg!
Is the other one down
the next one is.
Bottom half?
This one is.
Oh, now there's some booty shorts. Let's get out of this.
Greg, by the way, runs for a circus.
Is she canonically purple? I didn't realize that. She was a white rabbit.
She's a white pink.
That's purple.
She's a pinkish white rabbit.
That's just purple. I'm pretty sure she's white fur.
Well, hang on.
I'm trying to get through this to end the episode.
You got somewhere to be, bitch?
I thought you did.
But anyway, like, Alice's outfit always kind of confused me. Like, did she have overalls and just rip off the legs?
I mean, clearly they're, like, torn. They're not made like that.
I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, her outfit is torn before she becomes a rabbit. Like, she preemptively tore her clothes for her
My arms are the only things that get cold. My legs will take care of themselves.
Seems like it.
I still hate that all these things only have 3 toes. It looks weird. And this is when he explodes into a wolf, apparently.
I mean, they do explode. You see?
You actually know that's accurate. That's fine. Oh no! She's gonna poop the stew.
Yep. Cool long
art. Sure is. Okay, we're just gonna. Oh, that looks cool.
Oh yeah, here's some more of the production stills.
Oh, that looks really cool.
Stills.
There's a lot of really cool art in here. You should go buy this game that you can't buy anymore. Anyway,
we're not done.
Yes, we are. What are we looking at now?
Well,
I'm not touching anything. You're the one only controlling anything.
Like, I always thought it was a really nice group shot. I think it'd be nice if we used it for something. But anyway, cool. Normal, Angie.
Now it's Bloody Roar. This was just Roar.
I guess.
Do they all get bloody? No, just him.
They do, actually. But, well,
that's
Yugo
fine.
Does. And then
her hair goes from down to... Actually, no, it doesn't go up. She just gains hair horns.
Yeah. And then this is her chimera form.
I still think it just looks like something from Doom Eternal. It looks cool,
really nice
but...
waist. And we're back.
We did it! Hooray! Now get out of my house.
We did it. I'm not in your house.
So anyway, this has been Bloody Roar OG, the first one back from 1998. Also known as Beasterizer.
Well, that's the arcade mode.
I know. Hey, it's Hugo. But yeah, this game is super cool. It's the worst in the series, and
It's not.
it's not.
You played Bloody Roar 4.
I know pretty much 4 forward or have problems.
Forward? That was the last game.
No,
Yes.
it was not.
4 was the last game.
I don't think so.
It was.
We'll deal with this later. But anyway, this has been... Hey, Hugo and Got It. We'll watch that one. Well, thank you for joining me on this journey. It was fun to actually get to play someone in this. I've played this single player for so many years. Just don't have anybody who wants to play fighting games with me. So,
yeah, living alone kind of has its disadvantages.
Yeah, well, hopefully you had fun. You got to play some
did.
Bloody Roar. Get to look... Oh, no. Oh! It just ends. Hey, look, you got taken off the scoreboard somehow. No, it's time attack. That's why.
Yeah, that would do it.
Anyway, this is Bloody Roar. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other fighting games you want us to try out, let us know, and we'll play whatever we want anyway.
Shaq Fu!
Okay, Cait doesn't get a vote anymore.
Yay!
And I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.
Goodbye.